Okay, so we got this. So we need to enchant it. So I'll go do that quickly. Now, so we got 28 levels. So that's a pretty good amount. So, and we even made a really cool enchanting room, which I really like. It's not bad enchantments. I can always disenchant them whenever I want to, but right now I think it's alright because we just want some basic enchantments right now. So if we're gonna do some zombie villager converting today, we will need to build a place to store our villagers in. I'm not sure many of you did this, but it's a really good thing to do. I first need to build like a little hut so the zombie villager won't despawn and I can convert them. So I'll just craft up some iron doors. You'll need some buttons. You'll need some sort of building block. I got lots of cobblestone. And so to convert a zombie villager, you will need a potion of weakness and a golden apple. The golden apple we already have, but I'm gonna brew the potion of weakness. Probably like over here, so it's not too far. Another thing today, we need to expand our farm because we want it to be quite big so we can get lots of wheat and lots of crops out. So I'll do that quickly. Now I might talk to you about the little hut I was going to build. So with that, it's really simple. All you need to build is just a cobblestone house with iron doors so that the zombie villager will be able to get in and convert him. All done. So how to make a potion of weakness? It is so simple. All you need is some water bottles and a fermented spider eye. That's all you need. No netherworts or anything. It's a really easy recipe to remember. Okay, potions of weakness. Now, we need to make them last longer, so we need to add some redstone. And we want to make them splash potions. And that's all done. So we got our splash potions of weakness and our golden apple. So we should probably go outside since it's still night and we might get some zombie villagers. This is a risk, by the way, but it's one that you won't likely die with diamond armor and tools. So for converting zombie villagers, you always need to do tons of grinding. So this took me quite a while, but I eventually got lucky and got a zombie villager. It might take some time, but I guess you just have to never give up and just keep on trying. It's already daytime, so we just wasted one night. And make sure always to fill in your creeper holes. And our farm's being efficient, which I like, because that means it's working really well. Now because we want to convert our villagers, we want a place to keep them, right? So we can either keep them in the basement, which I've created over here, or we can make like an outside room to keep our villagers. So we can keep them either in the staircase down over here somewhere. It really depends. And I want to make a clock so I know when it's nighttime and when to fight monsters, so I can hopefully convert a zombie villager. So I'm gonna look for some nether gold. Actually, no, I'm actually going to go to the mines. And then I can find diamonds, but also I will find some gold. Hello, glow squid. Goodbye, glow squid. Okay, so I came back and I got lots of gold and yeah, just some other resources. No new diamonds, unfortunately. I spent so much time looking for gold that it's actually day again, so I have to wait a day to pass. But I'll just quickly smelt my gold. Okay, so I have 4 gold, so I can prepare a clock, so I know exactly what time it is always. So I'm going to return back into the mines because I got a clock now, so I can check if it's day or night. So if it's night, I can just come back up. So I'll just continue digging until I find lush cave or anything like that. So right now in my F3 screen, I can see that I'm in the biome of Minecraft lush caves. So that's pretty good. So right now, the clock is like halfway through between day and night, so that means I should go up now. So you do need to wait a little bit more, but this way we can prepare. So now we just wait for the mobs to spawn. Okay, so this is quite hectic, but it eventually works out. And if there's a zombie and a zombie villager, just use the axe to kill the zombie. You may have to let him damage you, but that's how you have to do it, I guess. Just whatever you do, don't despawn, please. Okay, we got him here. We got him here. Okay, this is really good. Now splash the potion of weakness and give him the golden apple. And now he's getting cured. So we can just sit here. He won't despawn, which is good. So now we just have to wait, I guess. The conversion usually takes about 5 minutes, so you gotta be a bit patient. And now we killed him. We got the achievement Zombie Doctor, and he's a villager. Oh man, this is so good. So now I can open the door. It's daytime again, so I'm really happy. And now the villager's in there, so we can get a boat or something like that to transport him. But the thing with villagers is that we need to have a dedicated spot for them to go in. So I think I need to build something up, because we need to have something where they can stay, because in my survival world I have them in my basement, and it's kind of cool, yeah, but there's nowhere else to go. So in this series I'm gonna try and build them a proper house, or a hut, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So we got deep soap here. We don't have to smelt it or anything. We just have to put it in the stone cutter. So I really like deep soap tiles, walls. I'm just going to convert them into deep soap tiles first, just to be sure that I made the right decision. Because this is one of my favorite blocks. Everybody has a favorite block. Like, who doesn't? Like, my favorite is deep soap tiles. Now I'm just thinking about where to put my villager sanctuary. So I actually think this mountain will be a pretty good spot for them to live in. I'm not even joking. So I'll just make a quick little entrance. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, so I still need to put the doors in, but anyway, you go into this rather clean looking room. We go into this room and there's like a little, let's just say, cell for the villager to go in. And there's another one. And we got the bench there, and eventually we can breed them up, so that will be great. I'm just gonna collect them now. And he's still there because the villagers don't despawn. I'm just gonna build him up. Actually no, I'm gonna sleep as fast as I can. But first I'll build him up because he needs to be safe. Okay, so we slept and the villager is safe again. Let's just get him out of this hole. Okay, he's the farmer here now. But we don't want that. We don't want him to be here. We want him to be in the villager sanctuary. Villager's layout is just so messed up. And we finally made it.
Nope.
Except we didn't. Now path blocks are just a little bit smaller than normal blocks, which means that we can't actually go on top of other blocks because boats can't travel vertically. So we just need to get the boat in, and I have to refix that. Okay, but now his job is over here. I'll just move that over there so he can get in. Alright, where are you going? Yeah, and we finally got him in there, except we left our boat behind. I hate this one. I hate it when this happens. Oh, but I got it back with my water bucket. Just take this job. What is he doing? Maybe I have to destroy that composter over there, because he seems to be looking at that. Okay, just destroyed that, and let's see how he reacts. And yeah, he got this job now.
Beetroots.
Seriously? That is one of the worst trades. Okay, let's get you a different job. Yeah, and we got him in there. That's pretty good. And he sells wheat, so let's get some wheat up. Okay, we got about 60 wheat, and let's see how he reacts. I can't reach you. And we got some emeralds, so that is great. I might actually move this over here, because it's better. And he will still have the same trades, because I traded with him. Okay, so I got this villager in this pen. So, I got one, which is nice, but I need two, so I can breed them up, and make them have different professions. So again, I will have to, you know, go into that hut and with a zombie villager and convert it. I can make another golden apple, which is really nice. So I'll just make one. Okay, there we go. And we should get a potion of weakness. So we can brew as much as we need to. Now we need something to do to pass the time in the day. So we can go at night and find zombie villagers. And it's mobs like that. So I already prepared the base for the villagers, but now I need some wood. And my axe broke, so I can't cut down any more trees, but I did manage to get 9 oak saplings. I don't know why, but the drops are so bad. I get hardly any saplings. Well, I got 10 now, but I don't know why, it's just so terrible. You know the saying, may the odds ever be in your favour before? Well, I certainly have none of that with these saplings. Okay, so no new zombie villagers, which is sad again, but I guess you have to do this a few times before you actually get one. And sometimes you just mess up badly, you know. I didn't do that though, which is good. So I'm just gonna, you know, collect wood, go mining, stuff like that, so to pass my time. And then always when it's night time, I'll check with my clock if it is, and if it is, then I'll just raid monsters, and I'll just continue doing this until I get a second villager. So hopefully this will go well. So I'll just continue doing this. So yeah, and I just spotted a ocean monument. So when I get really buff with like nether armor and stuff, I'll raid that because I'm not that good at raiding them. So I will try next. Okay, so it's night time and let's continue raiding this. and hopefully we'll get one this time. So I spent tons of time grinding for the night for a single zombie villager. It does get boring or discouraging sometimes, but it is worth it. In the day, I looked up caves and gathered wood, so you can get lots of benefits from doing this, like getting lots of wood and getting to convert a zombie villager, which is nice. So, no new zombie villagers that time either. So long. I have to do tons of grinding to just do this. And it's kind of painful sometimes. But it has to be done. That's all that matters. Okay, just look behind me. Look how many there are. Okay, my shield just broke, so I'm heading inside my house. Okay, so I found a zombie villager. Hopefully I can convert him. Hopefully. I've been waiting so long for this moment. And he died because it's daytime. No. I'm waiting so long for that moment. I hate this. Now, I actually think that I should make a mob farm. Because I got quite a lot of stone, but also because when we get specific enchantments that require XP, then we can get it from killing mobs. And we can get lots of gunpowder and stuff like that. So it will be really useful. So I'm gonna build it like over here-ish. So that will be good. Okay, found one. I found one. I don't have an axe for it. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of zombies. Oh my gosh, look how many zombies there are. Okay, got him. So come in here. Yes, yes, this is so good. Okay, now. Okay, oh, finally, I got him. Oh man, what, did you see how many zombies there were? Oh, like, so many, maybe like 20? I don't know. Oh man. Well, my armor certainly did get a beating when it's already half durability. That is bad. But everything else, it's pretty good. And so the piecing on my crossbow means that it can go through 2 mobs at once. So I can kill 2 mobs that are in front of each other. So with 1 arrow. So that is so good. So let's wait for this guy to convert. And there we go. He's a villager now. Oh man, I have waited so long for this to happen. Ugh. So exciting moments don't get much more than this, do they? Okay, now it's time to transport you. I got 47 rotten flesh for all those zombies. Okay, yay! Here you go, you have some friends now. Now, if I place the bed over here and a job, then I should probably make a lectern because That'll be extremely useful because then we can get good enchantments. So let me just get some books and some wood. So to make a lectern, you'll need some slabs and a bookshelf. So pretty easy. So he won't escape. Okay, now he spots the job. And those are some garbage trades. So we need to probably get a stone axe. And we need some wood. So I'll just quickly get that. Okay, I'm back. And this guy needs to give me a good book.
No else.
I clearly need to get some stuff, so just let me get it. So with the villagers, I have got an librarian. So with this, we can use this to our advantage. So what we can do, we can break the lectern, then his job will reset. But if we place it back down again, he will look for the job and he will take it. And look, it's already silk touch, so it's a pretty good deal. So do this until you get a good enchantment like that. That's pretty good, but we don't need it now. We need some other ones. And then, but if you want like a trade, maybe I like bookshelves, then I will trade with him. And then that way, if I break this lectern, he won't change jobs. Do this until you get good enchantments. Now I just got protection 4 books for 1 emerald, so I actually think I might take this because this is a pretty good enchantment and it's the max level for it. So I will just escape and get my emeralds and my book. So I managed to find some wheat, so that's pretty good. But I'll also bring some seeds so that when he sees empty crops, he will fill them up for me. Okay, there you are, farmer. I need some emeralds. But we do not have... Okay, that's all we need. And here's some wheat seeds in return. So you now sell us a protection 4 book. So this is max enchantment for armor. So I'll happily buy one. And you might be wondering, how can I put this enchanted book on my armor? I can't just apply it, you know. Yeah, it doesn't work like that because we need some. We need an anvil. So, craft an anvil. You'll need 3 iron blocks and 4 iron. So it's pretty expensive, but much worth it if you want to apply enchanted books. So I want my anvil over here. So now, in here, we can select an armor. I don't really... Well, first we need to unenchant some because they are projectile protection. And I want protection 4, so we need to disenchant that. And maybe enchant with unbreaking, because that is a good enchantment. And we got unbreaking one, so it's not the best of all. And I think I want it to be applied to all my armor. So I'll just take it off and disenchant it, then re-enchant it. And we already got protection 4 on these ones, so on my leggings, so we don't need it on to use the book on our leggings. So now how you apply it? Say I want it on my diamond chestplate. I put it on, and then I put it here, and then I get it. So that's for experience cost. So now we got some pretty good enchanted armor, which is really nice. So now what we want to do, we want to get more enchantments. So I'll just farm some more wheat until I get enough emeralds and to get more books. But you might be wondering, why would I want more books when I only got 2 villages? So that is why we need to breed them up, because then we can get more. So I'll just harvest this wheat first, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So with our newly gotten bread, we will craft some bread up. Or we could just buy it from the farmer himself. And even more bread, and we got about 2 stacks. But this isn't for eating, because we got lots of food already. So what we will do, we will give it to the farmer. So, no, actually throw the bread towards him. If I even can, then you'll start to pick it up. Then do the same to the other villager. Now, I'll just let them out because I need to. And they will start to breed up, but because we gave him lots of bread. I don't know the exact amount you need to give, but it doesn't really matter because I just had lots of bread, and they'll make lots of offspring from that. And see, look, now they have like love hearts, and they'll start giving food to each other. Now, while the villagers are breeding up, I want to finish my mob farm, because then I'll finally get some levels, you know. But I don't have many blocks, so this is one big problem. So I will need to get some. But I think you know where, from the mines, yes. So I'll just bring some basic stuff with me, and we can go mining. All I had to do was just dig over here. And look, I think we're in a lush cave. Exciting. So let's go explore this place, and let's collect some drip leaves. So I did lots of exploring in these lush caves, and I found many things, like lots of diamonds, and lots of moss blocks, and drip leaves, glowberries, and lots of deep slate to work on my mob farm. And this was a really nice thing to explore. When you find a lush cave, you should definitely explore it as fast as you can. It's just so interesting and beautiful that you just should. So I hope you'll enjoy the rest of this time lapse. Wow, that was a really good run, and I got 13 diamonds, so I found quite a lot of veins, maybe about 3 or 4, I'm not too sure, but the Fortune 3 did help a lot to get the amount I have now. So that's all good, and I got a bunch of moss and spore blossom, not sure exactly what that is, and lots of clay balls and glowberries. So that was really good. I'm really happy that I did that. And now let's check on the villagers, shall we? Okay, so they did nothing the whole time. How could they? Maybe I just wasn't next to them. I'm not really sure. But anyway, hopefully it will happen soonish. Okay, so one mistake that I was doing is that I actually need a spare bed for the baby villager to go in, and I didn't have one before, so that is just sad. Okay, so I made my bed. Hopefully they'll be now. Hopefully. Let me just make it clear that now I'm gonna be working on my mob farm, because I got a lot of materials from that mining session, and hopefully the villagers will breed this time. Yeah, I got lots of deep slate. I might use some granite, and yeah, because it's not so pretty block, and maybe some diorite. Yeah. So I'm gonna start building that. Okay, let's do this. And so I ran out of blocks again. So I'm just gonna save these ones for you. Because I still need a lot more. But one thing I can do is firstly craft up some trapdoors, which I need. And secondly, check on my villagers. Thirdly, smelt the sign. So lots of things to do, yes, but it pays off. And I don't get how, but they're not bringing up, so I have to think of something. Okay, I think it is happening right now. Yes, okay, we got a baby villager. Okay, this is so good. I've been waiting so long for this. So all I had to do is trade once and give him 12 bread each. And yeah, it was pretty good. Well, okay, so now we bred them up. But we still need to finish our mob farm. We still need to. So I am gonna sleep. And then I am going to gather stone by strip mining and stuff like that. Okay, let's do this then. So from that mining trip, I got 24 diamonds, which is really nice. I really enjoyed that. But I also got lots of blocks, and maybe about four stacks of cobbled deep slate, so I can continue building my mob farm. So I finally did it. I made a mob farm. So yep, I'm really proud of this. It took up nearly all of my resources, but it was worth it, and hopefully we should see some mobs spawning down here soon. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was so hard to make. I had to grind so much just to get those villages, but also more to make this giant mob farm, but also a lot more. Like, I know, villages are just so annoying, you know. So I hope you like this video, comment, share this video, and like if you can. Subscribe please, and see you next episode. So see ya.